All right. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Let me make sure this volume is up. Hello. How are you doing out here? All right. We're going to talk the money game tonight. How hope all is well and you had a good weekend and a good 4th of July. We are back to normal. Just to let you know, these next 3 days, we're going to be going over things talking about how to get funding for your business, and it's using O.P.M, which is other people's money. And it means, getting loans, getting grants, the bank, and things like that. That's what we mean when we say O.P.M. So before I get into it, let me let you know who I am. I'm Sandy. I'm your business strategist here. I help you to get your get to the bag, get your money. I help you to set up your business. If you already have your business set up, then we work on other areas of your business. But this topic that we're going to discuss here tonight, everybody need this at some point in their business, and that's other people's money to help your business grow, pay payroll, or to get supplies or get equipment or do whatever do whatever you need to for your business. Now, don't be a stranger and don't hesitate to ask a question. I can see it in the chat, but if I don't answer the question when you ask it, just give me a few minutes and let me finish going over what I want to go over, because I do want to give you some things tonight. This video here, it's not going to stay up long. So if you know of anybody that need, like to know what's going on, you please tell them about what's going on this week, because we're going to be talking about this for the next few days. I'm going to try to typically come on probably about between 5 and 7, because tomorrow I think I have something I need to listen to tomorrow. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started and let you know some things that we need to talk about. Now, tonight we're going to discuss the topic. We're going to talk about business credit. Now, a lot of you, I know you probably get scared, or you say that's not for you when you hear that, and you probably don't understand what they mean, and you're probably thinking that it's just beyond what you're ready to do in your business now. But I beg to differ. I don't I don't believe that, and I don't think so. But in getting prepared to be able to use business credit in your business, nowadays it used to be, you had to be established for a long time in order to be able to get, business credit. But now, and I'm not sure of what's happening for us, the tightening with when, because we're basically getting ready to go through where we're going through this recession here that we're dealing with. I don't know how long that how are they tightening up for is lending, but I'm going to let you know what you can do, in order to be able to try to apply for business credit and things like that. So basically, when you are establishing your business, when you're establishing your business, like you have your EIN number, your your business bank account, that is, you have your LLC of the lights or whatever, S Corp or C Corp, however you're going to establish your business, and you have your DUNS number, you pretty much got your package for it's being legit when it comes down to operating your business. So as you get this blueprint, as you get your little, it's almost just like if you get your stamp of approval or your stamp or your mark in the marketplace. What you're doing now is you're setting yourself up so way people can recognize you for as people. That means vendors or companies. um, we call them trade lines in this industry. When business credit, there's trade lines that you're establishing yourself to receive. Now they have a few out there already, that is a few trade lines out there that is going to be, shall I say, that for as you when you're getting ready to start, and they're a little bit pricier than your basic. Like, say for instance, if you need an office supplies or you needing maybe a computer or things like that, you can go to these companies, but they'll be a little bit more expensive than you would get them from an Amazon or a Staples or a Home Depot, Office Depot, or any place like that, or for as your supplies is concerned, right? So what you're doing, though, you're establishing yourself, you're establishing your business credit worthiness. And once you can get, I think you have to at least get $300 for the most part, or the $300 worth of worth of supplies or whatever it is, and then just go ahead and pay that back. And and it goes from there. It's it's kind of like a revolving thing from there. But as you're doing that, you're building up your business profile, and you're building up your score, your Paydex score, and that's your business score. So as you're doing that, as you're building up your Paydex score, then your business credit is establishing itself to be a loan, so where you can be able to get business credit, and establish your business. And then, it goes tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then you can always, get other things to help you in your business. And, you can eventually get a credit card or whatever in your business to help your business grow. So that's what, and I'm looking over here at Instagram. So if y'all see me looking in a different direction, that's what I'm looking at. So that is what you do for that. But we're going to break it down a little bit. And all this week, we're going to talk about tonight, we're going to talk about business credit. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about, tomorrow, we're going to talk about, might be a little bit of personal credit, but then Wednesday, we need to talk about the grants and the loans of the government, what the government is giving. Because I did a workshop Saturday on that, and some of the questions that the attendees had. I'm sure that maybe some of you have the same questions, and I think I'm going to do another one this week in a private Zoom, so I'll let you know. But we definitely want to talk about it. So if you know anybody that needs to hear this information, please tell them about it, and we'll be going over it possibly a little bit tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll be doing it Wednesday. And I have a couple of appointments Wednesday, so I may have to do it a little early in the evening, like between 4 and 5. So I'll just let you know. Just look out for that information. Now, what you need to do to establish your business credit. Let me let you know a few things. There's going to be, I told you what you need. You need your EIN number. You're going to need your DUNS number, because you're separating yourself. When you're getting ready to embark in business, you're going to separate yourself from your personal and your business credit. I know a lot of people are out here in business as sole proprietors, but sole proprietors doesn't have any benefits in the arena of business, the business credit portion. So you're not sole proprietor, just won't get you anywhere. So just to let you know that. Now, the benefits of business credit is that it helps you grow your business faster. You getting out here and you're getting established, sooner than later. And your borrowing potential, like I explained to you a few minutes ago, is much, much greater. You get there faster with that, and it stands alone. And then your limits are a little bit, more than it would be on the personal side, because lenders know, like for it's with credit is concerned, when it comes down to business, you're serving a multitude of people, or you're serving a multitude of clients, and that way more revenue stream is coming into your business, hopefully, as you're growing. And they know how that can be. Business just has a pretty much a personality of its own, let's say that. Now, there are some things that you need to make sure that you got, like I said, other than your stamp, you getting yourself established with your blueprint. Like I mentioned to you earlier, you definitely want to be able to make sure that you're establishing yourself in other areas too. Like, you have your basic, these are just self-explanatory, your business, your basic name, your basic business address, choosing your entity. We talked about that. And then having your EIN number, having a 411 number pretty much, or a professional number outside of your cell phone, that kind of thing. And then having a logo and a website to establish yourself. I don't know why it's that they never, it just look better, I guess, for its business. And I guess that maybe they're taking you serious when you possibly have a website set up, and then they know that you have somewhere that people can go if they want to order, receive different services for you. So that's a plus for you too. And then also, of course, as you're setting up your business, you're going to need your business license as well. And you're going to need kind of like a business, just whatever else you need for your business, any other licenses you may need for that particular industry that you're in, because you may need additional license or whatever. But just make sure you're in compliance with everything. Like, say, for instance, if you're selling anything that you need a sales tax tax number for, then you want to make sure that you have all that in place so you don't have to worry about it. Now, there's a few ways that you start off building your business credit. First of all, you need to be concerned with just getting yourself established and using, like I said, the first tier. Getting you have like Uline, you have a few of them that are the beginners, like Uline, Quail, Grainer, uh, Print, Print Country. I think yeah, Print Country, and there's a few more that I have on a list. I can't think of them right now, but there's a lot of them that you can apply for credit, and I think there's some of them that you have to pay a fee for in order to use their platform or their service, but it's helping you build your business credit. Now, when you go to when you go and you create your EIN number, or not your EIN number, your DUNS number. When you create your DUNS number, NAV, you also get you set up your account with NAV, and NAV is the place that they monitor your credit, right? So NAV charge you like I think it's about $25 a month. Whereas you're on, you got your business affiliated with NAV, you're building up a payment history with them too as well. So that's a little nugget. That's a little it's some information that when you get to that point, knowing it early on is very important because it makes it helps you to build your business credit up, right? Okay, now once you have your DUNS number, and like I said, then you start establishing it. It will report to your DUNS. NAV will report to your DUNS number. So once you establish that, you make sure that you have that DUNS number from the get-go, from the beginning, after you do all of your LLC and get your EIN numbers and things like that, because they will verify you when you get your DUNS as well. So you got to have that stuff done before you get your your DUNS number. So make sure you have all that done. Now, the three reporting agencies, that's very important. That's going to be, monitoring, and I think most of them check from the business experience. When you are building credit, most of the vendors and the potential creditors, they pull from there, and also they pull from Duns and Bradstreet too. Now, Equifax business, I'm not sure, because I think one time they were trying to get out of, just kind of like they really wasn't doing it as much as they used to, but I'm definitely not 100% sure, and then I have to check that out and see, because I just don't know the update on that. Now, make sure everything is accurate, like for us, everything is lined up, meaning everything has the same address, everything is unisex, uniformly done, have the same phone numbers and things like that when you are applying for credit somewhere, because if you don't, that just aggravates the system, and when you're filling out applications, you just, it'll it's everything ain't lining up, then they'll think that something going on, that this is not the person who they say they are, or they think maybe somebody has stolen your identity or something like that. So you want to make sure that everything on that end is correct. Now, okay, I think it was something else I was going to mention to you too. Slipped my mind. It'll come back to me, because it was a little nugget I was going to give you. It'll come back to me though. Now, like I said, I mentioned to you the Paydex score, but let me let you know a little bit more. Your Paydex score, that's the number that is used by Duns to, to determine your business credit score. That's what Paydex is. So anytime you're applying for credit, they are pulling your Paydex score. Okay, just like with personal credit, they're pulling your FICO score. Well, with your business credit, they are pulling your Paydex score. Okay. Alrighty. Now, also, you would want to make sure that you have, like I said, you have your business bank account. You already know that, right? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm ignoring y'all over here. Okay. Hey. Alrighty. Now, the next thing I want to share with you is there's a few things, few other credit bureaus that you need to know about when you are building your business credit, and they are Katora, Credit.net, and PayNet, and FD Insight. Those are ones that, these are third party credit bureau, and they pull your credit to check. It's just all kind of, they're pulling your, everybody's need a score, and everybody's trying to keep up with what's going on in your business. And so some of these companies sell the information to the other company, but at the end of the day, it's all benefiting for us, your business credit. Now, let's see what else I think you should know before we go further. Let's just go ahead and talk about the trade lines, because I know a lot of you guys, maybe some of you probably already know some things about the trade lines. Remember, I said, you got a tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Now, the trade line in tier 1 is those people that, like I said, if you purchase anything from them, the prices may be a little bit higher than you would normally pay for things, but you're building your business credit. And just here earlier this year, I think that, my business, I was able to get, with the business, I was able to, I think it was about 4. Actually, it was gas cards, and it was other things too. So that's another thing that, you can get. It helps your business. It's for your business to help your business. So you get, most of them are net 30. And these trade lines that I'm speaking of now, they're net 30. That means you have to pay them off in 30 days. And, you just rinse and repeat. You just do that. You use them and you need them for your business. And I guess that'll help you, because once you get into business, I'm sure you're going to start growing your business right away. Once you make up your mind, you're going to start doing your marketing, and then you're going to start working on things, and, may need some luck. Like I said, you may need little different things for your business, but it all depends on, you just have to go to the companies and see what they have to offer you. I don't know what you need for your business. Just like with Uline, you can order supplies if you have a business. There's all kind of things, because a lot of you, I'm sure, if you're already in business, Uline probably done sent your catalog. At least I know they have. Because they kind of be on it when you start a business. For some reason they just know you're they know you are on the scene, so they are coming to market to you and giving you their catalog and things like that. They've already reached out to a lot of your businesses as well. So, oh, excuse me, that was a big yawn. So if there's any questions, you can ask me now. I am all ears. And so some of these trade lines that I have, I think if you go to you click the link in my bio, and I believe, let me see where it is, because I'm going to definitely, let me see exactly where it is, because I don't know which one it is, but I do have a free credit. I have some information on learning more about your business credit. I have that on. Let me get, y'all, I'm in my other, I was working on some other things earlier. Let me go. I'll tell you what I do. I go to my IG page and click on it and see. Give me a few minutes. Let me let you know where it is. And I'm gonna show you on the screen exactly where you go and what I have for you to get some of this information on a little bit more in depth for as business is concerned. I know I'm looking at the screen, but y'all can't see my screen. I ain't screen sharing right now. I'll finish screen share in a few minutes. I'm not. Alrighty, let's see. Get your weekly business tips. Okay, get your free, yeah. It's the free structured business guide. Let me see, can I share my screen here? Alrighty. Share screen. Let me see which one I'm going to share with you guys. Windows to the wall. Okay. It's not. I thought I pulled it up. pulled it up. Let's see, can I? I'm trying to, let's see here. I'm trying to keep y'all from seeing this other. Let me just pull this up and let y'all see. Hold on 1 second. That ain't gonna work. There we go. Okay, but anyway, what you do is, because I can't seem to get my screen do what I needed to do. What you do is you click the link in my bio, or you go to pushyourdream.com, and it is under business strategies. Is grab your free business structure guide, and no, not that one. I told y'all the wrong thing. You grab the one that says which one it says. It's right up under that one. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it says, because I think I pulled. Okay, get your free business. See, that's not it. That's not the one. That's not the one I want you to get. I think I took it down. Well, anyway, I wanted to give y'all that one free. I'll put it back up because I think I took it out of the free vault and put it in the paid one. That's what I did. So, but I'll put it back up so where you can have access to it. I'll do that. I can pull it up later. But that's what anyway, that's what I wanted to give you, to let you guys know. But anyway, it gets more into detail about it, and I have a guide. I have a PDF file, a guide with it, and I also have so I'll just take it out for a few days. So if you are interested, I'll let you can go and just click the link in my bio, or go to pushyourdream.com, and you can be able to access it that way. So I just need to put it back in there, but I'll do that I'll take it down by tomorrow evening. So like I said, if you want a copy of it, you can have a copy of it. Alrighty. And also, one more thing I do want to say to you about this, because like I said, I get more in depth with the bundles and all of that kind of stuff, and about the trade lines and things like that. Now, you must make sure that you have a business address. I don't know whether I mentioned that or not. I don't think I did. But a business address, you need to definitely have a business address, and you can't be using a PO box with this. You have to have a physical location or a physical address, or either a virtual address, or somewhere like what you call those, like the workspace. Some cities have them. Some smaller cities may not, but you need to have a space where you can receive mail, or either you can. Sometimes they're not so favorable with the ones that are the what you call them, the UPS stores. They're not so favorable with that. They want you to have basically, because they already know that that's what a lot of people end up using. And they just know that that's just, I don't know, for some reason they just frown on that. So you have to make sure that you definitely have a location, not if you work from home or whatever. And so when you're having your business phone number in hand, and then also make sure that you have a business, I almost forgot, make sure that you have a business email address too, not one of the Gmails or Yahoo or whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a professional one. Go to GoDaddy. Once you get your website domain name from them, before you even check out, they'll say, hey, they'll upsell you and say, do you want to get at your professional email address? And you can pretty much name it how you want to, but yes, you need one. Don't turn that down. And they're really not. They're like $1.99 a month. You can pay for them, a year, 2, 3, 4, or you can pay them for up to 5 years. I do know. So you don't have to get, do the 5 years. You can just, maybe if you just want to do 1 year right now, whatever the case may be, you can go ahead and get that done and go ahead and do that. So those, and then to make sure you have a professional phone number, like a 411 phone number, and make sure that your number is listed. All of that I go over in the guy that I was telling you about. Go into more detail with you on that. But you need to make sure that your business is listed with a few places, with a few people, and then also make sure that you have a company logo to make sure that you are looking professional. You want to be, you don't want to look professional, you want to be professional. And I don't know any company that exists don't really have a logo. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have that situated. Yeah. So I think that's going to be all for tonight. And also, I think I did say that. Make sure you have your business license. So this is going to be all that we're going to talk about tonight. But in the rest of the, in that video guide, I'll go ahead, and once we get off here, I'll go ahead and put that link up here. You can have access to it. I'll put it up. I'll put it up until tomorrow, so you can download the video. It's a video and it's a little PDF file of a book that you can print out and follow along and write your notes or whatever you need to, whatever you need to do as far as the business is concerned. So thanks so much for being here. And I am getting ready to wind down and get me some rest, because I've been in the office doing some stuff, working on some of my clients' projects all day. So I need to get my rest. Alrighty. All right, so I can be refreshed in the morning. So if you missed coming in here late, you missed this, please listen at the replay, because I will be taking this one down, and I'm going to go ahead in a few minutes and go ahead and put that other link up, so where you can see what I'm talking about when it comes down to more about the business credit. So I will share that with you until tomorrow. Okay. All right. Have a blessed evening, everyone. And if you're just waking up, good morning around the world, because I know the other side of the world, people are on a different schedule. Alrighty. Okay. See y'all later. Have a good one. Alrighty. Remember, you were created for greatness, and greatness is within you. Alrighty. Bye bye. See y'all later. I hope that something I said about this helps and you got a better understanding about the business credit side. Alrighty. Bye bye.